Hello. Hello. Oh!
I'm transporting this liquor into my stomach.
Hello guys! Janis here, back to you in another video. Today I have a rim for you. I will be talking about a topic that I just recently found out is actually somewhat, I'm not gonna say unique to me, but unique enough that many people have called me out on this and told me, Janis, what the f are you doing? And I am now going to talk about it. So today's topic is living at the gym, literally. Well, as you might already know, here is my lovely gym. It's currently serving me as a drying rack for my clothes. Here is my bed. So I basically sleep in the gym. So before we dive into today's video, I want to briefly talk about where we are currently at, with the basics like my weight and phase and etc. Currently, I am in a maintenance phase. Yes, I have decided that I will try that. I will try the main gain approach because I have lots of fat on me, 21% if we remember. But I also didn't want to do like a full-on cut, so that is why I'm going to try maintenance, where I maintain my weight, but hopefully the fat goes down and muscle goes up. So where we are at weight currently, we are currently 86.65 kilograms. That's a bit higher than I'd like for it to be. I am thinking maybe I should actually maybe do a little cut, just 3-4 kilos down. That would be maybe awesome. So today's video, going back to today's video, many people have actually told me, I mean, are you like living in a gym or something? Do you have a home gym? To many, that is something surprising. For me, it's not because I have gotten used to it, but for others, it's a big deal. Many people don't really sleep next to their squat racks, so I get it. I get where they are coming from with this. So yeah, and the other reason why I thought about today's video was I was hanging out my clothes to dry, and I just thought, this is actually a squat rack, and I am just using it as a, as a clothes dryer. So today I want to talk about the pluses and the minuses about living in these conditions that I live in. Let's start with the pluses and start with the obvious pluses. First of all, when I go work out, go exercise with weights, free weights, I don't have to pay any subscription. The only subscription I pay is my monthly rent for my kvartira, this one-room apartment. I do have everything going on in this one single room. So I sleep in here, I work out in there, and I work with this table. Maybe I can show you. It will allow. See? Oh wait, it did not want like that. Yeah, okay, so it did not like that. But you saw that I like work also here. But yeah, I don't have to pay any subscriptions to gyms. I can work out whenever I want, daytime, nighttime, whatever time. This was actually a very big one for me. One less excuse for not going, for not going to the gym, aka the gym is right there, like literally here. I don't have an excuse. Oh, the gym is too far, or it is too cold, or it's too late, or whatever. There is not there is less excuses for not working out. I can get the equipment that I need, specifically me, for example, the lifting straps. I mean, you could also get them for yourself when you go to the regular gym, but I don't really think that I need like a hip thrusting machine or whatever. I'm not gonna be doing any hip thrusts anytime soon. I don't have to wait for equipment. This one was a big one because I remember when I in the dorms where I lived when I was studying in technicums, I there was like a basement gym going on there in the dorms, and there were sometimes so many people that you had to wait in a line for a bench press. I did not like that. Also, there weren't nearly enough dumbbells for to accommodate everyone. So usually the dumbbells that I needed were already taken. I had to wait for them. So don't have that problem anymore. Get to do everything at my own pace. This is like the reverse of the previous one. So there are other people waiting on me for me to finish my exercise for example, for the dumbbells, and I don't have to, feel pressured to quickly work because I can. These are my dumbbells. I bought them. You. I can listen to whatever music I want to. I can listen to, and that is what I very much like to use and abuse sometimes. This power that I have of doing whatever I want with the sound I have in my room. I usually listen to some very interesting music. I will actually. I had a video idea that I might do in the future. My gym playlist breakdown or expose. Yes, that would be interesting, I think. It's very sanitary. I don't have to think about getting chlamydia from anyone, because I've heard that it happens from time to time. You can get like chlamydia, or the bench where you're like sitting down on is like soaked in sweat. I don't have that problem. It's my own sweat. I don't care. It's fine. No judgmental slash harassing stares from other gym goers. The obvious are done. Now let's move on to the less obvious pluses that you might have not thought about, but living daily with this sort of thing is something you learn to appreciate also. So first of all, this is already what you're already seeing, is that I always have a clothes hanger or clothes dryer. I don't have to worry about ever like hanging my clothes for drying out because it's always there. Another one, the floor is not hard. What I mean by that is, okay, for like here where I'm currently positioned, that it's a hard floor, but here where I have my guards for my weights, if I accidentally drop them, it's very soft, and I like to sometimes sit here and just ponder, and it's a nice sitting place for my. Also, I stand on the bench and judge more easily. So, what I mean by that is sometimes I would go to my window and look outside, but I don't have to stand. I just do this, and it's more easy for me to look out the window and judge other people and just look outside the window. I have the pull-up bar, and sometimes in the morning or late afternoon when I'm, either exhausted from the day or exhausted from the sleeping, I like to hang like this at the pull-up bar. I'm not going to be able to do it because there is a bar in the way, but I just, you know, like hang like this, and it's sort of relaxing. I like this feature also. When my girlfriend comes over, I can let my trainer part come out and show her how I do exercises and then make her do them. I like to teach people. I like to make people suffer just like the way I have to. So if a bro comes by, we will never get bored. You might get bored and start watching, in your cell phone or something, Instagram and scroll. But not here, not in my Palace of Gains. You are not going to do that. Also, this one is something that most people do not even think about. But the value of the weights themselves doesn't drop over time. Whereas with like technology, if you buy an iPhone, it's basically like 30% loses its value immediately after you buy it. But with the weights, they can be like rusty they can be like used like for 20,000 years or something. They can have shit on them. People are still going to buy them and gonna pay almost the full price they paid for it initially. Okay, let me rephrase that. I have bought my weights in multiple ways. I have bought them from the store. I have brought them from another, like other people, but they are like fresh, the weights, and I have bought them well used. If you buy them from other people, it doesn't matter if the weights are used or if they are brand new. The price will stay the same. The stores, however, will have some like higher price, because they want to also earn money. But when you buy used weights, the price is constant. It does not change. So this is something that I learned. First, I bought weights from the store, and then I looked at the 20-kilo plate and thought, I'm a paying basically a premium price for a hunk of metal when I could have just gone to SS. It's like a listing platform for us here in Latvia where people just sell their old stuff, and I could have just bought used weights. There's literally nothing wrong with them. So the next time I did that, I actually did that, even earned a bit of money later because I sold them for a bigger price. You are always in the grind place, therefore it is easy to get motivated. This is also very true because you wake up and you look at your lovely squat rack and just think that I'm going to do stuff today. I am a champion because I have this in my room. You are always in like a working space, if you can say so. There is always something productive to do. So that's it for the pluses. Now let's get on to the minuses. What I think are the negatives with this living setup, so to say. For the obvious minuses, of course, I had to buy the equipment. Spoiler alert, it's not cheap. As you also have seen that it does take quite a lot of space. There is not really much room for anything else. No TV. I am lying. I have a TV. It's at the end of my bed, but it's very kind of awkward to walk around the table and get. No, it could be easier if it was if the TV would have just stood there. But other stuff too, like I previously there I had an aquarium. Now I don't have one. I traded it for money, with which I started buying my first equipment. You are literally sleeping in a gym. Perhaps this is not actually a minus. I don't know. For some, it's a insult to say, "Oh my God, you sleep in the gym? Are you homeless or something?" It might seem like a insult to somebody, but for me, I sleep in the gym. I can afford the gym. Can you afford the gym? No. Well, who is homeless now? You know. Another quite obvious one is that perhaps the neighbors do not really appreciate me as their neighbor because I live in the fourth story, so the neighbors below me maybe not like me that much. I don't know. Nobody has ever told me anything about this, so maybe everything is okay. One minus for some could be that you are not socially interacting with others. But again, perhaps this is a good thing. Some might argue that this is a very good thing. That's like the main reason for them to get a home gym. I agree. And also, I would like to say that sometimes I do wish that I had somebody with me, doing squats or something, so I wouldn't have to suffer alone. That's something I sometimes miss. So that's up with the obvious minuses. The less obvious minuses, however, first of all, it reeks after a workout. It smells like sweaty men and testosterone. Well, that's basically, yeah, sums it up quite nicely. There is no way of hiding that you are a gym bro. I've heard that some girls don't like the gym bro type. You might be able to hide this fact if you went to a public gym, But if she comes home and she sees that you have a squat rack right next to your bed and you use a weight plate as your pillow, you're not really hiding that fact, and she might be a bit turned off by that. Some might not be, but some might be. So, just a warning for you. You sometimes run into the equipment. Now, this does you might be surprised. I actually about this fact. I have this for nearly 1.5 years now. Maybe just one time I have ran into the weight plates. Actually, people who come over to my place sometimes they run into this stuff more often. My girlfriend, for example, she's like been at my place for not that long, and she's already ran into the equipment like 2 or 3 times already, which I don't know what it speaks about the equipment itself or about the person. I don't know. Now, this thing I did not really think through when I was buying this stuff, or I did, and I was like, it, I don't know. But for now, I understand that it will be definitely to move to another apartment or a place. I have no idea how I'm going to disassemble it and take it to the new place because it weighs a ton. Yeah, I don't know. There will come a time when I will need to move. Also, another minus. If something falls, it will damage your living space. This happened to me one time already when me and other buddy was removing the plates from the bar. The bar fell, and like on this side, and there is like a little dent in the floor. That was not great. Also, if you have a girlfriend, she might not appreciate the loud moaning and banging noises. Or alternatively, she might just join in. Plus or a minus. I don't know really. It's up to you. It's up to you. But I don't think that if I lived with a girl together, she was trying to watch a show or something, and I was like, come on, baby! Yeah, buddy! Woo! Let's go! I don't think she would appreciate that. And yeah. So that's about everything I have to talk about this topic. I think we can already, just stop. Yes, I am very tired. I need to go to sleep. I need to do a workout beforehand, but then I will go and relax for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.